Hello everybody, this is Tim coming at you from my little workshop here. I'm bringing you an update of a model that I've been working on for about the last, I don't know, 2 months maybe, something like that. In between work and when there's not waves and I'm not going surfing, I've been working on this when I feel like it. This is the Monogram Black Widow 1927-ish Ford Model T pickup rat rod. Um, it's pretty much finished. The only thing I got to do is I scratch built a lot of stuff for it, and I'm still waiting on one of the scratch built parts to dry before I can put it on, and then it's technically finished, other than the decals I'm going to put onto it. Anyway, here it is. There's the box art you can see. It's one of Monogram's SSP edition kits. It's a decent kit. Kind of lacks in some detail in a lot of places though. The chassis, the engine. Interior's okay. I don't expect a lot of detail for a vehicle that was in 1927 anyway. But anyway. Oh yeah. There's only like 55 parts or something in it. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go, 55. See, it's not a lot of... The body's based on a 27 Ford. See right there. Anyway, without further ado, here it is. Alright. Let's just start with the front here. I blackwashed the radiator grill, give it a little bit of a look. I painted the shocks, detailed the chassis, the suspension a little bit up here. I added, you can't really tell on the camera, but I added a little bit of look like a bulb inside the looks like a bulb inside the headlight lenses there. Now I see why you guys have turntables now. I added some detail to the alternator. The engine's wired. I added a dipstick to the motor right here on the side. As you can see right about there is a dipstick. And then I got it wired. It doesn't come with an oil filter. I scratch built an oil filter for it. Put an oil filter down there. That's that yellow thing down there. This is all completely removable. So we'll take that off. You can see what it looks like without that on top. Looks kind of cool without that. And then the bed. I scratch built a wood bed floor, an Optima battery, and it's got a spun gas tank which I painted. And then as far as the interior goes, the phone's not going to pick it up, but the floorboard and stuff down in there is flocked, and the seats are black and red, kind of like tuck and roll is what I wanted them to look, but I don't think they really look like tuck and roll. Again, it's not going to pick it up, but the shifter has an 8-ball on the top of it. It's not picking it up, but I scratch built gas, brake, and clutch pedals because they were just molded to the floor. It's got gauges on there, faces on the gauges, but the camera's not really going to pick it up. Again, the view from the back here. The glass is still a little wet. It just popped out right before I started shooting this video. So there you can kind of see some of the interior down there now where I flocked it. There we go. There it is. There you can see my little scratch built gas pedals and stuff now. Finally. I guess it is going to pick it up. There's the gauges. You can see the gauges now. the detail that I put to it. I washed the valve covers. I detailed the fan. There's the dipstick now. You can see it kind of right there at the end of my finger. There's the hole for it. The little dipstick that I had fell out and I lost it. I have to build another one though. I have to make another one out of like a guitar string or something. The chassis on the bottom here, these little right here, it's in the center of the frame. Those were just like crudely, like on the kit it showed just barely like gluing them to the bottom of the frame rail, and I fabricated up that little mount for it that you see there, rounded it off, drilled a hole in it, made a place for those like I-beams or whatever they are to attach to the frame instead of just kind of gluing them up to it. It actually like has a thing on the frame for them to attach to now, so it looks more real. Other than that, the bottom chassis is pretty bare. There's no drive shaft, there's no transmission, there's no rear end, there's no leaf springs, there's none of that. Oh, and there goes a wheel. There's none of that detail. I very rarely glue my wheels and tires on because I like the look of the wheels and tires actually moving and stuff, so I very rarely glue them on. The kit actually comes with these moon disc style wheels though. Let's see if I can get this back on there for you guys. There we go. Get it back on there. And then when you put this on, let's see here. Put that guy on there. And then put this guy back on here. Like so. You can see the look of the truck. I love that look right there. That's my favorite look to it right there. Alright, so anyway, that's the update. There's the exhaust that it comes with. As you can see, it's not very, it's flat on one side, rounded on the other. I didn't like that. So what I did is I have taken my own and I shaped it to the way I want it. This was going to be on the, this one will be for the right side over here. No, that's the left side, sorry. Anyway, it's going to come down off this, come down from the, it'll basically look like that, only it'll be facing out instead of in. So it'll be like that, but I scratch built my own exhaust because I didn't like the one that it came with. And those are like the little brackets that I've crudely made for it. I was gonna file them down and make them look all nice and everything, but I just want to get this. I'm at the point where I want to get this kit done. It didn't have as much detail in it as what I would have liked to have had, so I spent a lot of time putting detail in things that a lot of kits just come with. There's the exhaust for this side. This is how it'll look. Comes down off there, and comes out the side right there, see? But those little brackets will attach to places on the frames that I've mocked up previously and made for, see? Ta-da! That's kind of what it'll look like with the exhaust. Alright, 9 minutes guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, there's plenty more to come, so subscribe, rate, comment. Anyway, keep watching your guys' videos. I like what you guys are doing. Everybody that was in the Autism Awareness Contest, you guys put out a lot of great builds. Congratulations to the winners. And Badass Canadian, I'm going to enter your contest. I just have yet to figure out what I'm going to build. In fact, what I may be building is still at the hobby shop on layaway. So, anyway, until then, I got plenty of time to pick it up and stuff. So anyway, take care, guys. Until next time, peace.